Hey guys, welcome back to my next video in the Math Kangaroo Challenge from 2007 for grade 3 and 4. Today, we are tackling questions 16 to 20 together. Let's think, solve, and level up our math skills. Are you ready? Here we go. Problem 16. Digital clock shows the time 20:07. What is the least time period to pass in order to see again the same four digits in some order on the clock? Note, at midnight, the digital clock shows 00. 1 hour later, it shows 01, 00, etc. Imagine your digital clock shows 20:07 and we need to figure out the next time we will see the same four digits 2, 0, 0, and 7 on the clock. Now let's break down it step by step. The first thing is to know is that our digital clock shows time in hours and minutes. The hours goes from 0 to 23. And the minutes goes from 0 to 59. Now, let's start. What number we see is 20:07. We have to find the next number, which is a combination of these numbers 2007. So in that hour of 20, we don't see this combination again. In a clock of 21, we won't because it's a 1. We don't need 1. 22, we don't. 23, we don't. 24 becomes 000. Now in an hour of 000, we see 01, 02, 03, and there is a combination, we see 0027. The difference between 20:07 to 0027 is 4 hours and 20 minutes. So the shortest time until we see the same four digits again is 4 hours 20 minutes. And our option is A. That is our correct option. Great job. Let's keep going and move on to problem 17 now. Problem 17. A cube with a side length of 3 cm is painted gray and cut into smaller cubes with a side length of 1 cm each. How many of the smaller cubes will have exactly 2 faces painted? We start with a large cube that has a side length of 3 cm. The entire surface is painted gray, and then we cut it into smaller 1 cm cubes. Now here is the challenge. How many of these small cubes have exactly 2 faces painted? That means we have to identify 2 faces painted cubes. Let's break it down. Here is the handmade diagram of the 3 cm cube cut into 1 cm each small cubes. Assume that it has been painted all gray. The corner cube have 3 faces painted at gray. We don't count this. Face-centered cubes. The cubes which are in middle have 1 faces painted. We don't count this either. Edge cubes, this one, have exactly 2 faces painted. So we counted 2 faces painted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is opposite to 3, 11 opposite to 9, 12 opposite to 4. That means we have 12 edges which are exactly painted two-faced. So our answer is option E, 12. Great job. We have cracked this one. Now let's get ready for problem 18. Problem 18. A palindrome is a number which remains the same when its digits are written in reverse order. For example, 1331 is a palindrome. A car's odometer reads 15951. Find the least number of kilometers the car should travel for the next palindrome to appear on the odometer. These are our options. Our car's odometer read 15951. We need to find the next palindrome. But first, what is a palindrome? A palindrome is a number that looks the same forward and backward. Like 1331. When we read it reverse, we will read it 1331. This is a palindrome number. 444. When we read it reverse, we read 444. It's a palindrome number. Pretty cool, right? Now to solve this problem, we will use method of elimination. We will check the next numbers after 15951 by looking into the options and eliminate which are not correct. So let's begin. These are our options. Option A. Now if this is the answer, then if we add this number to our odometer reader 15951, we will guess the next next palindrome number. So if option A is correct, we do 15951 plus 100 gives us 16051. It's not a palindrome number. So we eliminate option A. Option B. 110. We add 110 and 15951. We get 16061. Yes, it's a palindrome number. But this is the closest. Let's find other options too. Option C. 710. We add 15951 plus 710. We get 16661. Yes, this is also a palindrome number. So option C could also be our answer. Option D, 900. We add 900 into our odometer reader. 15951, we get 16851. This is not a palindrome number. So we eliminate option D. Option E, 1010. We read it. We write 15951 plus 1010. We get 16961. Yes, this is also a palindrome number. So we could have answered option B, option C, option E. But our question asks, find the least number of kilometers. That means which is the kilometer closest to 15951. The closest is option B, 16061. Meaning the car needs to travel 110 kilometers to get the next palindrome number. So our option B, it's our correct answer. Pretty cool, right? Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite palindrome number? That was fun, right? Keep practicing and you will become a math champion. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss our next challenge. And our next challenge is problem 19. Problem 19. Roman, Fabian, Lise, Jennifer and Adrian stand in a single row. Roman is after Lise, Fabian is before Roman and just after Jennifer. Jennifer is before Lise, but she is not the first. Where is Adrian? So for this question, we know there are 5 friends, Roman, Fabian, Lise, Jennifer and Adrian. Now we have to organize them in an order with the clue given in the question. So what we would do, the very first thing, we would know that there are 5 friends. So we put Roman, Fabian, Lise, Jennifer, Adrian in a different order. Now take one clue at a time and then arrange them accordingly. And maybe at the end we will get our answer. So first clue, Roman is after Lees. So what does it mean? In a single row, we will have Lees, and after that we have Roman. So we pick them up from the main row. Fabian is before Roman and just after Jennifer. What does it mean? That Fabian is before Roman and it's just after Jennifer. When it says just after, that means it's close to Jennifer and none other person can come in. So they act as a block in here. Another clue. Jennifer is before Lees, but she's not the first. Very important. So we take that out from our main row. Now our clue says Jennifer is before Lees, but she's not the first. So she's not the first. Then who is first? We have only Adrian left. So is Adrian is the first guy? Yes. The position of Adrian is the first member in a row. The row looks like Adrian, Jennifer, Fabian, Lees, Roman. So our answer is option A, first. Problem 20. What is the parameter of the figure obtained from a 15 cm by 9 cm rectangle by cutting out 4 identical squares with a parameter of 8 cm each, one at each corner? These are our options. This is a tricky question, so stay with me on this. We start with a big rectangle that is 15 cm by 9 cm, but wait, we cut 4 identical squares from each of its corner. Each of this small square has a parameter of 8 cm. Our mission: find the parameter of the new shape after cutting the corners. Now problem says we have 15 cm by 9 cm rectangle. So before we dive in, let's quickly understand what parameter really means. Imagine you walk along the edge of this shape. The total distance you travel is the parameter. Parameter of a rectangle before we cut small square is 15 plus 9 gives us 24. 24 plus 15 gives us 39. 39 plus 9 gives us 48. So the parameter of this rectangle is 48 centimeter. Now moving further, we should find out the size of the cut square. We know all square has equal sides, and parameter is the distance traveled on the edge of the shape. Since each small square has a parameter of 8 cm, we divide 8 by 4, which gives us 2 cm. So each side of this square is 2 cm. So what we did, we cut the corners of 2 cm out of this square, which seems like this. So after we cut this 2 cm square out of the corner of the bigger rectangle, it looks like this. Now the third step, what is the actual size of this side now? So we took out 2 cm from here, we took out 2 cm from here. That means we took out 4 cm. The size of this piece is 15 minus 4 gives us 11 cm. Similarly, we took out 2 cm here, 2 cm here. In total, we took out 4 cm. We subtract it and we get 5 cm. So now the size of this piece on this side is 11 cm, 5 cm, 11 and 5 cm. Now we have to find the parameter of the cut pieces. So I walk from one end to another and add the distance to find the parameter of the piece. I start from here. I said 2 plus 11 gives me 13. 13 plus 2 gives me 15. 15 plus 2 gives me 17. 17 plus 5 gives me 22. 22 plus 2 gives me 24. 24 plus 2 gives me 26. 26 plus 11 gives me, yes, 37. 37 plus 2 gives me 39. 39 plus 2 gives me 41. 41 plus 5 gives me 46. 46 plus 2 gives me 48 centimeter. So our answer is 48 centimeter. The parameter for this cut piece is 48 centimeter, which is option A. Wow, you made it through all 20 questions. Amazing work, but don't stop here. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep having fun with maths. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you will never miss a new challenge. See you in the next video.